Hi there guys, I decided to do another video cast of a replay this time. And it's a game between Ecthelion and ArCh4Ng3L. I have no idea what the outcome is. It's a replay that Ecthelion sent me. And we're gonna watch. So, Ecthelion is elves in the bottom right corner. And ArCh4Ng3L's elves as well in the top left corner. Let's see who is host. So ArCh4Ng3L is on host, and they both went random, but you can see Ecthelion is elves because he's the one who sent me the replay, so it will automatically record as elves. And there's also an observer Scorpion. And I heard, so ArCh4Ng3L used his far side, and so did Ecthelion. So they both know what they're up against, and I can see they're starting differently. Ecthelion went with 2 trees, 1 barracks and another tree. In the meanwhile, ArCh4Ng3L went a tree, a forward barracks and a tree. So let's see what happens. So because of the 3rd tree, he cannot build his archer right away, but he can build it now. Oh, he's going for pikes. That's weird. Maybe he's expecting ArCh4Ng3L to go cavalry because he doesn't see any barracks. That's the only explanation I can think of. And ArCh4Ng3L is going to creep this layer. Maybe he wants to prevent to catch Bonito off guard, because he may be expecting Bonito to creep this one first as well. But since he's starting pikes, so his units will be later. And also ArCh4Ng3L is on host, so he's pretty comfortable knowing that he will win most of the 1 versus 1 battles if he's paying attention. Alright, so the 2nd unit is an archer, and for ArCh4Ng3L as well, and even the 3rd and the 4th. So ArCh4Ng3L went 4 archers. And now, let's see, did he saw him? Yes, he saw him. So he saw that there are archers and he's retreating. Very wise decision, because, well, you don't want to fight your weak pikes against archers. Let's see. Alright. So ArCh4Ng3L got his 1st creep down, and is going to get the 2nd, while Ecthelion didn't get any creeps down. Very slow start from Ecthelion. He also went 3 trees and the wrecks near the base, so his start will be slower no matter what. And he will probably lose this creep as well, I think. Yes, Farsight has been used. 3 archers against 1 and a pike. No chance of winning. So he will lose most of those units unless he retreats. And he lost 1 archer battalion and almost the 2nd, and most of his pikes as well. In the meantime, ArCh4Ng3L is creeping this troll layer, and he will take down this creep as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 creeps against 0. That's a very huge advantage for ArCh4Ng3L. Let's see what they got. 400 command points for ArCh4Ng3L and 450 for Bonito, because he didn't get to creep much, so he decided to expand instead, which is a good decision. But now he has no units, and, well, let's see. Did he go for a hero? I didn't check his money. I don't think he had enough money for a hero yet. But there's another creep for ArCh4Ng3L, and he also expanding on this side, so there will be no surprises from creep steal from this side. And he got the creep, and he will take the inn also. In the meantime, he's going to creep this troll, and as you can see, Bonito doesn't have any units on this side, so he will be able to creep this one too. And Bonito did go for a hero. He went for Arwen, which is a good decision. Excuse me. which is a good decision because of her float ability as well as her leadership. But ArCh4Ng3L is holding all the cards at the moment. He's taking the second in. He possesses both the flanks now. And he got Arwen as well. And, well, Bonito does have more command points at the moment because he didn't creep. He expended almost all of his time, and he's also dealing the first harassment damage. While ArCh4Ng3L has creeped all the map. So, and it's very big advantage to creep everything in an elven mirror. It's mostly early game is a creep battle. Who takes the most creeps will win early game, but in this case this is not no contest at all because ArCh4Ng3L took all the creeps and he possesses both the flanks while Bonito only expanded for so far, and now he's trying to deal with Arwen. Very good what he did here. He went from behind because you deal more damage when attacking from behind. And ArCh4Ng3L got Glorfindel as well. I don't think that's a very wise decision to be honest, because I think elves have the least problems dealing with Glorfindel. As you can see, the archers doing pretty decent damage to him. So, but I think he knows he has an advantage. That is why he's decided to go for, well, not exactly the most effective strategy in my opinion. Anyway, Ecthelion took down one of the flanks and he now possesses this in. And there will be a battle in the middle. So let's see who wins. Both far sides have been used. And he might catch Arwen here. No, their heal has been used, so he might not. But he will lose this battle. Because Arwen did some good damage and ArCh4Ng3L will retreat. So very nicely done by Bonito. He was his off-host and he won a battle which was not in his favor number-wise. So that's very nice. And Glorfindel has not been useful for the moment. So ArCh4Ng3L is trying to harass with some peasants. Peasants are mostly to be annoying, but they do deal good damage against heroes as well as against resource buildings. So not a bad call, but they have been easily dealt with. Anyway, let's see. Arwen is at level 1 and Bonito's Arwen is at level 3 because he killed some archers while in the last skirmish and that gave him the advantage. So as you can see, he deletes his buildings on time before the hero can level up. And very well predicted by Ecthelion that he would go this side so to deal some damage. And as you can see, Glorfindel didn't manage to deal any damage whatsoever for now. So I think Otto went for the wrong hero in my opinion. I think he should have gone maybe for Haldir and Legolas instead of Glorfindel and Legolas, or even maybe Thranduil, which is very good against heroes. So let's see what happens. I'm getting some messages on Game Ranger. I forgot to turn it off, excuse me for that. Alright, so now there will be another battle, I believe. In the meantime, Ecthelion got cavalry and ArCh4Ng3L don't. So let's see who wins this battle. Okay, Legolas has been killed. Who killed? I think maybe those archers? I didn't pay attention to that. I think those archers combined with Arwen killed Legolas. That was a very nice pickup. He hit those archers very well. And now he will attack those from behind. And it will be another loss for ArCh4Ng3L, I believe. Let's see if that's true. Will he use float? Oh, he split his units very wisely. But he cancelled the float and he will now use it here, maybe? Yes, he used it here. And a decent float, definitely. Anyway, now Arwen and Glorfindel can deal some damage because they are not under attack. They're most of the army is distracted by the elven archers, but Archangel did lose all of his army. He now has no units whatsoever except this lonely pike. And Glorfindel decided to take down this level 2 green pasture. And he will be able to do it because, well, maybe not. No, he will be able because there was heal. And Arwen will be able to take down this level 2 melon tree, which is a big deal, to be honest. Let's see command points. So it's 900 command points for Archangel and 550 for Ecthelion, almost double. So Archangel still holds the advantage economically. But he doesn't have much units. He only has Glorfindel and Arwen. And he will now maybe lose this barracks. So let's see. So he's building another Mirror of Galadriel near his base. I think a better choice would be to go for the Mystic Fountains, like Ecthelion did here. I think it heals the units up faster. Anyway, now Ecthelion is dealing some harassment damage, and he took down the builder. Very nice. And at this point, I would say that only advantage that Archangel has is in terms of heroes, because it's 3 heroes against 1. Oh, and he actually used Tom Bombadil. I don't know where he used it. Maybe to save this barracks. And now, well, his time is almost done. Oh, actually, nice Sonic song here. He still managed to kill some units, even though he used it on his own half. So very nicely done. And his time ran out. Anyway, Archangel is dealing some damage with those 2 heroes and defending with Legolas and the other heroes. In the meantime, Arwen is doing some harassment while Ecthelion also tries to defend against those damage. Oh, Arwen will be catched. No, Archangel wasn't paying attention. So good Tom Bombadil use here, because he provides his units with leadership combined with Arwen leadership. So his units will not die as easily. As you can see, they take more shots from the fortress. Very nice use. And those archers will definitely win the battle because they have 25% armor and damage from Tom and 25% armor from Arwen. So this barracks will go down probably. Yes, definitely. And did he take... No, he didn't take the other builder. So at the moment, Ecthelion is dealing very good damage, and Glorfindel and Arwen are the only thing on the other side. But he will now lose this archer battalion, and the Tom Bombadil will also run out of time. All right. So let's see, what's he making? He's making pikes and archers, nothing out of the ordinary. In the meantime, he's dealing some good damage with those Lorien warriors and archer combinations. You don't see those a lot in Elven Mirrors. It's mostly archers, mercs and heroes, and sometimes cavalry. But this time you can see Bonito is playing very differently. He uses Lorien warriors, which can be very effective, and some peasants as well. He took down the inn. And Archangel is in trouble. He has only 2 archer battalions with 1 Legolas, and he's losing all of the map control. Let's see. He had 900 command points, now has only 675, while Ecthelion has 500. And that is only due because those heroes are very annoying at the moment. So now his Glorfindel is starting to pay off, but much later than expected. So let's see how will Otto deal with this aggression. In the meantime, Ecthelion is making more pikes and archers, as well as peasants. And he is dealing the most damage, to be honest. Very nice play, even though he's off-host. Flood have been used. Not a bad use, to be honest, but could be better. Because there are some more archers over here. Maybe he should have waited until they were all combined. Alright, will this Legolas go down? No, I think he will survive. Or maybe, no, he will survive, definitely. Alright. Alright, Ecthelion is going forward with massive army. And Archangel doesn't even have a production building, so he's in big trouble. He can only harass with those heroes, but he cannot defend himself very well. So let's see how he will deal with it. Let's see the PowerPoint. So they both have eagles. I think, yes, they both have eagles. But Archangel is still ahead in the PowerPoint department. He has heal as well and 7 PowerPoints, while Bonito has no heal and 8 PowerPoints. So he's like 4 PowerPoints in front. And the only thing that's keeping him alive at the moment is the fact that he's dealing some good damage with those 2 harassment heroes. But he cannot protect himself, so I wonder how will he survive. Maybe he will use eagles to defend him and then come back into the game. So at the moment they're equal in the command point. But Ecthelion is dealing way more damage. And he will take down his production building once again. Or maybe not. No, I think this melon tree will be able to save it. No, actually. Well, it will be close. Yep, it's gone. Alright, so very well done by Bonito. He keeps his opponent in his base without units. And he can only deal damage with those 2 heroes. So I think, well, I don't know how Archangel is going to come back into this game. Let's see. He doesn't have any barracks yet. He only has 2 archers with Legolas and 2 heroes to harass. So the PowerPoints are his only hope at the moment. And he's taking heavy damage. Oh, there is an ant. Ecthelion decided to go for ants. He's going to finish his opponent, or try to finish his opponent off with maybe Treebeard, I believe. And I think it's a good call because, well, Archangel doesn't have much to counter that. He doesn't have a big army. He only just now got the barracks. And, well, it will be tough. So all Ecthelion now needs to do is keep the pressure up until he gets some ants. And then let's see how Archangel is going to deal with it. At the moment, he's only playing with heroes. Will float be used? Yes, the float will be used. Very nice, very good. Killed almost 4 battalions of archers and swords. But in the meantime, still, Bonito is on the aggression, on the attack. And the Tom Bombadil has been used. I think not the very best use, because now he will be chasing units. While, yeah, well, I think it's better to use Tom Bombadil combined with your own army to gain the leadership, as well as his help. But, well, I think the desperation is starting to set. Oh, nice catch of Glorfindel over there. Took down half of his health. And, well, they're not upgrading their units at the moment. I think Bonito is waiting for... Yes, he's waiting for Treebeard. And it will be very interesting to see how Otto will deal with it. It's nice to see that Ecthelion is not playing with a lot of heroes, because some people believe that elven mirrors are hero lame and hero spam games, but here Ecthelion is proving that it's not true at all, because he only had one hero the entire game, even though Archangel had 3, and I believe that Ecthelion has a decent advantage at the moment. Alright, so he's going on the attack again. And there is a Treebeard. And Archangel decided to use Eagles. But so did Ecthelion. And now those heroes will be picked up. Legolas will go down. Yes, definitely. And Arwen will go down as well. Arwen is dead, Legolas is dead, and Glorfindel is dead. Oh my god, this is huge. There is now nothing for Otto to do. Only those 2 eagles are his final hope. There is no way he's going to stop this. Well, eagles will stop the Treebeard, I think. And there has been flood. Because of the heal, Archangel was not able to have flood in time, or at least earlier than Bonito. But now he has nothing to stop this attack. I think it's well. Will he use flood in his own to defend himself? Let's see. Very nicely played by Bonito. And I think it's over. He only needs one ant to finish the job. There is nothing Archangel can defend himself with. Oh, he will use Flood to protect him. But I don't think it's enough, even though he's only delaying his demise at the moment. And Arwen managed to survive. And Ecthelion got healed as well. So Otto has nothing at the moment. So we are only now... Where is this ant going? We're only now waiting on one ant to finish the job. And... yeah, very well played by Ecthelion, even though his start was horrible. He started with pikes against archers, and he couldn't creep any creep of the map. That was a bad micro by Ecthelion. But he couldn't creep any of the map. He lost all of the creeps to Archangel. But he still managed to win. That's very well played. And now it all rests... well, it all rests in the hand of this ant. So... Otto decided not to give up yet. He's going to try and deal some damage with Glorfindel. But... well... Ecthelion knows that Otto got nothing, so... I think Otto should be focusing more on... getting his defenses up. This is his final tree. Yep. And... yeah, well... he did manage to take down some barracks, but at this point it doesn't really matter. It's 200 command points. He has no trees whatsoever. He has two builders actually, but well, who cares? He can't possibly protect himself. Those heroes will try and deal some damage, but yeah, it's definitely over. Let's see. Now ArCh4Ng3L will try and kill this ant with his, what's it called, Glorfindel, but Blade of Purity has been used just recently, so those swords will make short work of Glorfindel, to be honest. And there goes the fort. Alright, so let's see how will this go. Well, there's another ant, so... And Glorfindel is dead. And there is no more units, no more barracks, no more anything. And it's game over. Very well played by Bonito. I think this is the second game I've seen that he beat Archangel off host in an Elven Mirror. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm also working on another video at the moment. The video which will explain how buffs and debuffs work. It took me a lot of work to do it, so it will be up this week, I believe. Because I did a lot of testing and I wanted to give you the right information. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you all next time.